Okay, as much as anything, I just want to see if I can do this without interfering with the bot. So, let's see what happens. Need to turn off the sound. That's the first thing I need to do. So I'm going to pause the bot for just a second. Turn off that annoying little ball running. There we go. Now I'll resume the bot. I'm not going to show you the bot. I'm just going to show you the screen. The Excel sheet. Okay, in my little world here, there are 4 different kinds of trots or games, whatever you want to call it. A trot is when over here you either get to a 72 loss or a 72 win, or you change your mind and chicken out and take a lesser profit. So there are 4 kinds of trots. There are the dream trot, which nothing goes wrong. Everything just falls right into place. Then there's just your average trot, and those 2 you win. Then there's your difficult trot, which you may win or you may not win. You may just get back to 0 and say, I'm quitting on this puppy and starting over. And then there's your loser trot, which is the run from hell, and there's nothing you can do about that. You're just going to lose, and sometimes you just have to accept it. So I want to let this thing run here for a minute, and we'll see what kind of trot we get. And I'll show you, okay, there's our first bet, and I'll show you what I do. Now, so far this has worked really well. It may not work next week, may not work tomorrow, but not going to make any John Legend statements here. Now you can see we're 2 down. We've lost our first 2. Now let's see what we can get here. We've lost our first 3. Okay, this is shaping up to be a difficult trot already when you lose, like 3 or 4 in a row here. Okay, we've lost 4 in a row. This is a difficult trot. This may be the run from hell right here. We'll just see. That's 5 in a row. This is the run from hell. Now, in a situation like this, what I would do is just look to try to get out with my skin. There's 6 in a row. See, we're not going to make this. We only got 2 more. We got a 63 and a 72. Look at that. There's what is that, 6 in a row? We only got 1 more, and then it goes to, and there it is. There is a perfect loser. Let me pause that. Okay, yeah, well, you saw it there for a minute. It said stop loss. So that was just a perfect run from hell. Nothing you can do about that. Now the base bet on the bot will go up to 2. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, back with the second trot of the night. Even though you can't see it, the base bet has gone up to 2. You won't see it over here. All it does is just bet 2 chips instead of 1. So I'm betting a dime each time. Now that last trot cost $3.60 to lose that. So let's see what we can do on this one. Okay, there's a winner. That puts us at even. And there's a loser, which puts us back to 9 in the hole. There's another winner. Now, notice how an LW pattern is forming over there. There's another loser. Now, this next one very surely could be a winner to keep that pattern going. Let's see what we get here. Nope. It's a loser. Never count on it. Now we're down 18. Okay. And now we are down 27. We're getting another very difficult. Look at that. Down another one. Very difficult. We're halfway to the end right there. 36 is halfway to the end. Now we should get some winners. There's one. Okay. Very seldom will that thing go 5 in a row like it did last time. Usually about 4 in a row is about all it goes. Okay, there's another loser. So we're back to 36 down. Now we have gone, oh, that went to 45 because we went to 2. I need to stop this for a minute. Okay. Now, right here, it went to 2, and this means that you're betting 2 units, plus you're already betting 2 units because of the last loss, so you're actually betting 4 units, or 4 nickels, or 20 cents per split. Now, the reason that happened is because during the 1 series, we didn't get 5. We only got 3. And in order for it to stay at 1, we'd have had to got 5 out of that 9. So now what we're going to try to do is see if we can get 5 out of 9 on the 2. So we'll see what happens here. And this is one of those trots where I will exit when I get to a fairly good place. Okay, there's another loser. See, that takes us down again. 45. See, we're only 2 away from losing. So I'm going to pause it so I can think here for a minute. Okay, and there's another loser. That is unbelievable. There's nothing to do now. See, I've reached the point where all I can do is try on this last one and hope that I get a run of winners and pull me out. Otherwise, I'm just down. And that's a loser. So there is double runs from hell. There's another stop loss. So I'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back with my first, and it hit a loser. So if I get 3 of these in a row, I'll just quit, because all it tells me is that, you know, things just aren't going my way. Now there's another loser. And if every number produced by that RNG is exactly the same as every other number, and there's a winner, and Mr. Ralph is right, and they're produced off of quantum physics and all of that, I do not understand. There's a loser. I do not understand how you can have trots of numbers that are so bad and trots of numbers that are so good. It just doesn't make any sense. There's another loser. This is already shaping up to be a difficult trot. Now tomorrow morning I may come back and it'll be altogether different. Okay, there's a winner. That brings us to 18 down. But this is not looking good, and I'll stop it and show you why here. There's another winner. It looks a little better now. Okay, as far as our 1 progression, we've got 3 and we've got 4 losers. So that means we've had 7, and I have to have 5 out of 9, so I have to win the next 2 at the 1 level, or it will go to a 2. So let's see if I can win those. Now if I don't want it to go to a 2, I can go over here and change this right up here to a 1, and it'll stay there. But don't want to do that. Would rather go to a 2 and win. Okay, 29 is a winner. If I get 1 more, it will stay. And I did get 1 more. Now, here's something important. It's not important right now, but it'll become important in other times. I am starting brand new with this 1 at 0. That means all of this is history. It's for naught. Doesn't make any difference. But there'll be a time when you will have gone to 2, and when you go to 2, this instead of 0 may be 27. So you'll be starting a fresh run of 2s with 27 units to the good. That is a very, very good time to win. It usually always wins when you do that. Now let's start all over and see what happens. See if we can catch a winning trot. There's not one. Now we're 9 in the hole again. Now sometimes while this thing is not doing well, I'll start looking at my least. There's another a loser. It's 18 in the hole. I'll start looking at my least win. I mean my smallest loss. Let's put it that way. and my smallest loss is 9, and sometimes I'll say, man, if I could just get back to a -9, I'll quit. So now we're 18 down, and we've had 3 losses in a row on our new trot. Okay, we finally got a winner, so that brings us to 9 down. And there's another winner, which brings us to exactly even. Now this is an average trot right here so far. It's not horribly difficult. Excuse me. There's a winner. So now we're 9 up. And sometimes it can go like this for 50 spins, just back and forth, and eventually it'll win or it'll lose. Okay, now we're up 2. And we'll see if we can get up 3. We will go up 3, so we'll be at 30 or 27 now. Now see, this is the time, if you had just switched to a 2 right here, that would really be good. Now we lost 1, so now we're going to drop back to 18, and I don't know where our 2 is coming, but it's right around the corner. Okay, we've lost another one. Now we're back to just +9. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. Okay, now we won 1. We should be going to 2 here any second now. Nope, we still got another better 2. Now let's see if we can get a winner here. No, we got another loser. So we're back to 9, and we still didn't go to 2. Now if I get 5 wins out of the last 9, I still won't move. And there is yet another loser, so we're back to 0. Okay, this is a very difficult evening, very difficult. There's a winner, so now we're at 9. Now my high so far has been 27. There's a winner, so I am now at 18. And I'm going to pause this as soon as it places its bet so I can take a minute to think and decide what I want to do. Okay, I got my 3rd winner in a row, and I'm still at the 1 level. So I'm going to gamble a little bit here. I could quit at 27. A lot of times I do. When I have a high here and I go back down and then I come back up, I'll quit at that 27. The reason I do that is because over the years I have learned that when you have these up down trots, it will almost invariably end down. It will rarely pull itself out. So whether I'm playing the gut or anything else that I play, when I have this seesaw up down, I know when I get up to a high, I better think about getting out. Not necessarily get out, but you better think about it. But here I've got 3 1s in a row, so I think I'm going to stay at level 1 probably. So I'm going to resume it and try again and see if I can get a 4th win here. And I'm pausing it real quick so if I can think about it. Okay, I did get another winner. Let's see if I go to 2 or I stay at 1. Okay, I'm at 36 and I stayed at 1, so I'm going to try one more time, see if I can get a winner. Okay, I'll pause it, and I did get a winner, so things are looking up here a little bit. Now I'm at 45 and I'm still at the 1, and I've got, okay, I'm going to pause it. Now I've got 5 1s. Alright, I just lost 1. That'll take me back to 36. I've got 5 1s in a row here, so I pretty well know I'm going to stay at the 1 level. Doggone it. I pretty well know I'm going to stay at the 1 level for a little while, so I'm going to resume it and try again. And I'm going to keep that 45 in mind now, because that's my high. Let's see what happens. And I paused it. Okay, I got a winner, so that puts me back to 45, and I'm still at the 1s. So I'm going to try to go ahead, and I only need 2 hits to get out. No, 3 hits to get out. So let me try, see if I can get 3 hits. Nope, there's a miss. Okay, it takes me back to 36. Alright, let's see what we got here. And that's another miss, takes me back to 27. Another miss takes me back to 18. Now I should have a correction here. It should turn here any second. I should start getting winners. Okay, there's my first one. Now I should get another winner or two, and then I'm going to get out, because I'm going to hit that 2 here in a few minutes. Okay, there's another winner. Now I should get one more winner out of this, but I'm still at the 1 level, so I'm not hurting. You know, it's still just an average trot. This is just the way it happens. There's my 3rd winner. Now I'm going to pause it and I'm going to think for a minute. What do I want to do? Do I want to shoot for the moon, or do I want to get out? Well, I'm going to get out, because one thing I want to show you how to get out. I'm at 45 and I need to have a profit level. Get up there. I need to have a profit level of 45, so I just click this box and I put in 4-5. I hit down here somewhere, and then it will show you that I hit my profit. There it is, profit target. See, so now all I do is hit resume, and it will go ahead and start a new game. Now I'm going to pause it even though you can't see me. Now I won 54 units, and or 45, I can't even remember what it was, 45, 54, something. Anyway, I should be writing this stuff down. But the bot dropped my base bet to ×2. It was at ×3. I'm putting it back to ×3, and the reason I do that is because I didn't win the full 72. Now I go over here to this, and I put this back to 72. You got to do this very carefully, or the bot will goof up. And I resume, and I'll come back when I get my group here. Okay, we're back, and on the first bet we got a winner. Two winners.
I can always get ready for bed first.
There's a loser. Another loser. Back to even. There's a winner. Okay, so far this is shaping up just to be your average trot. This is just the way they look. There's another loser. Now I'm looking over here and I see that I have 3 winners and 3 losers out of that 6. So hopefully I'll get another winner. There's a loser, because we'll go to 2 here pretty quick. Okay, there's a winner. See, now we're 4 and 4. So this next one will either be a winner or a loser, and it'll either go to 2 or it will go to 2, because we got a loser. So now then, this is where it can get hairy when it starts up the ladder. So let's see what we can do. Alright, now we got a loser, so that puts us down a total of 27. Another loser. See how fast it goes down when, see, we only got 2 more bets, and we're done for this trot. Another loser. So this is a very difficult go into the dog's trot real quick, and this will be the last one I'll do tonight, I'll guarantee you, because this just isn't flying. Okay, there's a winner. And another winner. See if we can get 3 in a row. Yep, 3 in a row. Okay, so we're back to only 9. Now I want to pause it after this next spin, which was a loser. Okay. Now you have to consider how many 2s and you have. We've got 3 wins out of the last 6. So we got 3 and 3. So I'm going to let it run a little bit more. See if we can get a winner or 2. There's a winner. Alright, now if I get one more winner, I'm definitely going to go back to 1. So let's see what happens here. I'll pause it. And I did get a winner. Okay, now let's look at this. There, it went back to 1. Now this is not the best situation, but it's better than none, because see, this 1 means I'm starting all over from scratch, but I'm 9 units ahead. So we can win this. Alright, here we go. This was a very difficult trot. Now it's just gone back to just kind of average. There's a loser. So we're back to exact 0. And there's another loser. Okay, now I'm thinking, see, this is starting to seesaw. If I ever get up a reasonable amount, I might just quit. There's another loser. So now I'm down 18. Okay, there's a winner. I'm still at the 1, and I'm counting. I've only had, there's a loser. This is just not going well. Okay, I'm going to pause this. Got a winner when I paused it, so I'm now at -9. Okay, since I went to the 1s, I've only had 2 wins, and I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. So I'm going to go back to that 2 here in just a minute if I don't hit a couple more wins in a row. I'm always watching that. There's a win. I'm always watching that progression because it tells me where I'm headed. There's another winner. Okay, now I'm 9 up, and I will stay in the 1s because, let me pause this right after this bet. That's a loser. So now I'm back to exact 0. But as far as the 1s, oh, I didn't make it. I went to the 2s. Look at that. I only had 4. I thought I had 5. Okay, so now we're back to the 2s. So let's see if we can get a couple of 2s. Okay, I'm going to pause it so I can think. Okay, I got a winner. That puts me at 18 up. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try one more time, and if I can go to 36, I'm going to quit. Okay, I'm going to pause it right here. I got it. I hit that puppy. Now I'm going to pause it because I just have this gut feeling that I shouldn't go on any further. And now I'm only down 2 on my progression because I won 54 units the last time and I won 36 this time, so I'm only down 2. So I'm going to change this to 36, and I will do this, and it will show me now that I have a profit target. And I go back over here, and you can't see me, but I'm resuming it, and you'll see that it clears the screen and starts over. So now I am up for this evening, even though I had a couple of really bad runs, run from hell. I'm up. I'm going to shut the bot down, and I will talk to you later.